Alright guys, we are back today with another video. This video is going to be kind of a little bit different in terms of the way that I ride. Let's just say I looped this bike out probably about a week and a half ago, and I'm going to tell the story about it. And it actually happened right up here at this park, but I'll ride around there. Kind of just do a little ride around and story time. Really got to do a story time on this YouTube yet, just because of what happened. I've kind of been messed up, but I'll get to that in today's story. So but other than that, man, I'm just kind of gonna get into it and tell you guys what happened and how it happened. Let's get into it. So about a week or two ago, I was actually learning how to wheelie. I was practicing my wheelies. Sat there for about 2 hours practicing, and I was getting the balance point, getting kind of comfortable with it. Let's just say I got a little bit too comfortable and too confident. I was trying to rush it, watch my videos back on the GoPro, and seeing that I was chasing a lot of my wheelies. I don't have no brake work. I didn't really take the proper steps to actually wheelie, and I looped out right about, let's say, I think right here in this spot. And yeah, today's video is how I looped this bike right here. Like I said, man, I've been riding the E-Ride Pro for about, or the e-bike I should say, for about a month now. I've been really wanting to wheel this thing without it, so I can get up in a rhythm of wheeling. So I bought the bike, and ever since I got it, I've been popping it up, trying to feel the balance point of the bike. For a whole month, I've been practicing, and I've been getting better. As videos shown on my YouTube video, I have gotten a lot better as far as me popping the bike up and kind of feeling that balance point on my brake. And I always use my rear brake. That was my lifeline. For some reason, it did not want to work. So yeah, I sitting there practicing for about 2 hours at the park, and just really been slamming on them brakes all day. Well, not all day, I should say all night. And it was one of them things where I think my brakes got too hot, and as you can see, I'll show up in the video here. I'm feeling it now, boys. Shit. So yeah, I got it up and went to hook it up, and got too far back in the balance point, and it just straight annihilated me. I looked at the video back to back, and seen the video. I watched it 100 times, and I seen my hand slam on them brakes, but I think it was too late, and the way that I was cockeyed, it was just too much. Yeah, I ended up looping the bike, falling on my knee the wrong way, and looping the bike out, basically. And when I looped it out, the way that I fell, I hyperextended my knee, and I wasn't feeling it at first because all the adrenaline was rushed up. When I looped it, a whole bunch of kids came running out, so they came running over there asking me if I'm alright. Thank y'all to the ones that came out there and checked up on me. This is one of my one subscribers. He checked up on me too, make sure I was alright. So I ended up hyperextending my knee, and when I did that, I actually felt it the next morning. Actually at work the next morning. This was a Wednesday night. I had to go to work Thursday and Friday, but I ended up having to call out because the pain was just so bad. I couldn't even get up out of bed. My knee was swollen up. I'll show you guys pictures of that. Throw it up. And yeah, knee swelled up to the size of a melon. It was hurting, dude. I actually thought I tore my ACL. Oh shit. I actually thought I tore my ACL. Damn, that didn't feel good, boy. Still messed up. I think I ended up tearing my meniscus inside of my knee here. So the pictures over here and what it actually looks like now. So I mean, it's still hurting. It's gotten a whole lot better, but as time going on, I can definitely tell the process is starting to slow down as it's healing. And I just really need to be easy on it. That's all it is. Keeping it elevated. I've been keeping it elevated, keeping ice on it. Yeah. Hopefully there ain't no 12 out today. Like I said, man, we're gonna take a little ride out today. That's the story on how I looped out my bike. So than that, we're kind of just gonna ride out, man. When I looped my bike out too, see, here's another part of the story. It fell on its side and completely bent my handlebars. When the bike fell, the sound it made, I knew something was tore up on it. So I wasn't really checking it till I got home. When I fell, I actually got a ring camera and I actually throw that up too. Have a lot of more respect for this bike. I didn't have enough respect for it as wise of riding around and doing the things that I do on it. Now I'm definitely going to be a whole hell of a lot more careful, but also become a better rider. That's all it's about, getting more seat time, and that's really all it comes down to. I posted it on a Facebook community thing that I'm on with the E-Ride Pros, and basically just asked, hey, how do you come back after a fall like this? Because I mean, it messed me up mentally and physically. They all just said, man, it takes time, and that's what it takes, is falling to learn and to figure this bike out and become one with it. That's what it's all about, becoming one with the bike. And I was basically trying to save the bike and save myself. Don't ever do that. It comes to a point in time, man, you're about to lose the bike. Fuck the bike. You are more important than something like this, and you could seriously get injured and do away for a good time. So, look at us on the bare roads. Then, see, I don't even have it on sport. I'm scared to put it on sport. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had it on eco this whole time. But yeah. I ain't heard the same about a week and a half now. I've been really ready to ride it. Like I said, I'm gonna take it easy on this thing, make sure everything is good. I already checked the bike and went down on it. I replaced the handlebars and the pegs on it. Got warp 9 pegs and handlebars. I need to go ahead and get the mount. The dude said I need to get it, but I really didn't have the money. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is replace these brakes. I do not trust the brakes no more. Yeah, man, been a week and a half without riding the bike, and I've been itching to ride. This is probably gonna be my only time riding it. I'm probably gonna take another week, probably the weekend. I might ride the weekend if I'm feeling good. I'm gonna ride the weekend. So yeah, really just wait till next weekend. But I wanted to get out today to kind of tell this story about how I essentially busted my ass on the E-Ride Pros. Get more in tune with you guys. Like I said, this is how dedicated I am to wanting to put out content. My knee's hurting as we speak. Like I can kind of having to fight my knee. This is how dedicated I am to putting content out for you guys, man. I really want to get out there, get my channel out, man. Let people know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Seems like everything's okay on here. I'll get off and show you the bike a little bit more. I haven't really done too many upgrades. Like I said, I'm going to replace the brake, get the mount, the warp mount. Probably probably do supermotos because I don't like the way these feel when I'm wheeling. They say it's better to have supermotos when you're wheeling it, but we'll figure it out. Come on. That shit sounds good. What? So yeah, I'm gonna be out for about another week. Probably won't see nothing else from me. Oh shit. Yep, so warp 9 pegs. Warp 9 handlebars. I got a lot more upgrades I want to do to it. So, other than that, man, I think she looks good. Yeah, shit.